Nobody in that arena was prepared for what happened next. What started as Netflix's biggest comedy event of the year suddenly turned into complete chaos after Katt Williams grabbed the microphone, stared directly at Kevin Hart, and unleashed a brutal attack that left the entire crowd frozen in silence. Witnesses claimed producers were screaming backstage while security rushed toward the stage in panic. But by then, it was already too late. Katt had exposed something so personal, so humiliating, that even Kevin Hart's celebrity friends reportedly looked terrified to react. Then came the moment nobody can stop talking about online. Kevin allegedly whispered something into Katt's ear during the live broadcast, and seconds later, Katt completely lost control. The audience thought it was part of the roast. It wasn't. And what happened after the cameras suddenly cut away may have just destroyed everything Kevin Hart spent years building. For years, people thought the feud between Katt Williams and Kevin Hart was nothing more than comedy drama. Two comedians throwing shots for headlines. Two egos battling for attention. But behind closed doors, insiders claimed the hatred between them was far more personal than fans realized. According to multiple leaked industry reports, Katt had privately warned people for nearly a decade that Kevin Hart was playing a character created by Hollywood. Most people laughed those comments off at the time. But after what happened on live TV, fans are now revisiting every single interview Katt ever gave. The tension reportedly started years ago when Kevin Hart exploded into mainstream Hollywood success almost overnight. While Katt Williams remained respected inside comedy circles, Kevin became the face of blockbuster comedy films, billion-dollar endorsements, and massive Netflix deals. That sudden rise allegedly bothered Katt deeply. Sources close to the situation claimed Katt felt Hollywood chose Kevin because he was easier to control and willing to play the industry game. And honestly, the signs were always there. Every few months, Katt would randomly mention Kevin during interviews. Sometimes it sounded like jokes. Other times, it sounded like a warning. Fans still remember the infamous interview where Katt called Kevin Hart a Hollywood puppet and accused executives of manufacturing his image behind the scenes. At the time, social media exploded, but Kevin mostly brushed it off publicly and continued building his empire. But insiders now claim Kevin never truly ignored those attacks. According to leaked reports from someone allegedly connected to Kevin's management team, Hart became furious behind the scenes whenever Katt mentioned his name. One anonymous producer even claimed Kevin privately banned certain comedians from events if they were connected to Katt Williams. Nobody could verify the claims completely, but the rumors spread through Hollywood fast. Then came the Club Shay Shay interview. That interview changed everything. Katt Williams sat down for nearly 3 hours and unleashed accusations so shocking that social media practically stopped breathing. He accused Kevin Hart of stealing opportunities, manipulating industry relationships, and becoming Hollywood's perfect industry weapon. Clips from the interview flooded TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter within hours. Millions of viewers suddenly began questioning Kevin Hart's rise to fame. And according to insiders, Kevin was absolutely humiliated by how viral the interview became. But nobody expected the tension to finally explode publicly during Netflix's live roast event. In fact, several audience members later claimed producers backstage looked nervous the second Katt Williams arrived unexpectedly. Because, allegedly, Kevin Hart had no idea Katt was coming. And that's when the entire night started spiraling completely out of control. The atmosphere inside the Kia Forum completely changed the second Katt Williams stepped onto that stage. At first, the audience exploded with cheers, thinking Netflix had planned the surprise appearance for ratings. But according to multiple insiders who were allegedly backstage that night, producers instantly realized something was wrong the moment Katt refused to follow the approved roast script. And then he looked directly at Kevin Hart. Witnesses claimed Kevin's smile immediately disappeared. Katt reportedly started slow, throwing harmless jokes at first while the crowd laughed comfortably. But within seconds, the tone became darker. Much darker. He allegedly accused Kevin of selling his soul for fame and claimed certain executives were protecting him from secrets getting exposed. The room reportedly went silent as audience members exchanged nervous looks, unsure if this was comedy or something far more serious. Then Katt delivered the line that social media cannot stop replaying. "You don't own your career, Kevin. They own you." The crowd gasped. Even several celebrities sitting front row allegedly looked stunned. One camera operator later claimed producers were screaming through headsets demanding camera angles be changed because Kevin's facial expression looked genuinely panicked. But things got even worse moments later. According to fake leaked backstage audio that started circulating online afterward, Kevin allegedly leaned toward Katt during a commercial break and whispered, "You better stop before they shut this whole thing down." Nobody knows if the audio is real, but fans instantly believed it. Within minutes, hashtags like #KattWasRight and #KevinExposed started trending worldwide. Clips from the confrontation spread across TikTok at lightning speed, with millions of viewers claiming Kevin Hart looked terrified during the exchange. Some users even slowed down the footage frame by frame, insisting Kevin's hands were visibly shaking. Then came the moment that completely shattered the night. Katt suddenly stopped joking. He stared directly into the crowd and reportedly said, "Hollywood protects certain people until the machine decides it's done with them." That's when producers allegedly rushed toward the stage. Audience members claimed they saw security moving near the curtains, while Netflix executives argued frantically backstage. And then, without warning, the live stream suddenly cut to an extended commercial break that lasted almost 4 minutes longer than scheduled. The audience inside the arena started booing loudly. Nobody understood what was happening. But backstage, according to one anonymous insider, Kevin Hart was allegedly screaming at producers demanding Katt Williams be removed from the building immediately. And what happened after the cameras came back may have pushed this feud past the point of no return. By the time the live stream returned, the entire energy inside the arena felt broken. Fans watching from home instantly noticed something was off. Kevin Hart's jokes suddenly sounded forced, the celebrity guests looked uncomfortable, and Katt Williams was nowhere to be seen. But behind the scenes, according to multiple fake insider leaks that exploded online later that night, absolute chaos had reportedly erupted backstage. One anonymous Netflix staff member claimed Katt refused to apologize and allegedly told producers, "If Kevin wants war, I'll give him the truth instead." That single leaked quote spread across social media within minutes, sending the internet into complete meltdown mode. Then the second twist hit. A blurry backstage video suddenly appeared online showing what looked like Kevin Hart angrily pointing toward Katt while security guards stood between them. The footage was only 11 seconds long, but it was enough to ignite millions of conspiracy theories overnight. Some fans claimed Kevin looked scared. Others claimed Katt looked furious enough to physically attack him. Nobody could confirm what was actually said in the clip because the audio was distorted. But then lip readers on TikTok started making things worse. Several viral creators claimed Kevin allegedly told Katt, "You're finished after tonight." Meanwhile, others insisted Katt responded with, "No, you are." That was all social media needed. Within hours, #CancelKevinHart and #NetflixCoverUp were trending globally. Twitter threads with millions of views began accusing Netflix executives of cutting away from the live stream to protect Kevin Hart from further humiliation. One viral post even claimed the roast was secretly edited in real time to remove certain comments Katt allegedly made about powerful Hollywood executives. And then came the rumor that changed everything. Entertainment bloggers suddenly started reporting that several upcoming Katt Williams comedy appearances were being quietly canceled, only hours after the roast aired. Fans immediately connected the dots. They believed Katt was being punished for exposing too much live on television. The internet exploded with outrage. Some users called Katt Williams a fearless truth-teller risking his career to expose Hollywood manipulation. Others accused him of being jealous, unstable, and desperate for attention. Celebrities also began quietly choosing sides. One unnamed rapper tweeted, "Katt said what everybody too scared to say." Meanwhile, another actor posted, "Comedy crossed the line tonight." But the most chilling reaction reportedly came from inside Kevin Hart's own circle. According to a leaked podcast clip spreading online, one insider claimed Kevin was absolutely furious because Katt allegedly mentioned a private issue that was never supposed to become public. And suddenly, fans started asking one terrifying question. What exactly did Katt Williams know about Kevin Hart that made everyone backstage panic so fast? By sunrise the next morning, the internet looked like a battlefield. Millions of people were arguing nonstop over what really happened between Katt Williams and Kevin Hart during the live Netflix roast. Every social media platform became flooded with conspiracy theories, slowed-down clips, fake insider leaks, and emotional reactions from fans who believed they had just witnessed the beginning of Hollywood's biggest celebrity meltdown of the year. TikTok completely exploded first. One viral video titled "Kevin Hart's Real Reaction to Katt Williams" gained over 12 million views in less than 6 hours. Users zoomed in on Kevin's face frame by frame, claiming his expression changed from confidence to panic the second Katt mentioned Hollywood secrets. Others claimed they spotted Netflix executives rushing backstage during the commercial break. Then Twitter became even more chaotic. Hashtags like #KattExposedHollywood, #KevinHartMeltdown, and #NetflixScandal dominated trending pages worldwide. Fans split into two vicious sides almost instantly. One side praised Katt Williams as a fearless comedian finally exposing industry corruption. The other side accused him of sabotaging Kevin Hart out of jealousy and bitterness over Kevin's success. And then celebrities quietly started reacting. One unnamed comedian posted, "Everybody laughing, but Katt ain't joking." That tweet alone reportedly gained nearly 400,000 likes before mysteriously disappearing hours later. Another actor allegedly tweeted, "Some people survive Hollywood by playing the game. Others survive by refusing to." Fans immediately assumed it was directed at Kevin Hart. But things became truly dangerous when entertainment blogs started reporting fake backstage details from anonymous employees. According to one viral report, Netflix executives were allegedly furious because advertisers had started privately contacting the company asking whether the roast had become too controversial. Another fake insider claimed Kevin Hart locked himself inside his dressing room for nearly 40 minutes after Katt's set ended. Then came the rumor nobody expected. A gossip site suddenly reported that Netflix executives were considering shelving an upcoming Kevin Hart project temporarily until public backlash calmed down. No official confirmation was ever given, but social media treated the rumor like absolute fact. That's when panic really spread. Fans started flooding Kevin Hart's Instagram comments demanding answers. Some accused him of silencing Katt Williams behind the scenes. Others begged Katt to release the full truth about what happened backstage after the cameras cut away. Even news outlets started covering the chaos. YouTube commentary channels uploaded emergency live streams. Podcasters spent hours dissecting every second of the confrontation. Some creators even claimed the roast would become the moment Hollywood turned on Kevin Hart. But late that night, just when the controversy seemed impossible to get any bigger, a mysterious audio clip suddenly leaked online. And according to fans who heard it, everything people thought they knew about the roast may have been completely wrong. Around midnight, a 37-second audio clip suddenly appeared online from an anonymous account with no profile picture, no followers, and no history. At first, most people assumed it was fake. But within minutes, major gossip pages started reposting it, claiming the recording allegedly came from backstage immediately after Katt Williams walked off the stage during the Netflix roast. And the audio sounded disturbing. In the clip, a voice that many fans believed sounded exactly like Kevin Hart could allegedly be heard yelling, "He crossed the line this time." Another voice, believed to be a producer, repeatedly said, "The stream is still hot, calm down." Then, right before the clip ended, a third voice quietly whispered something that sent the internet into total hysteria. "Delete the footage before it leaks." That was it. 37 seconds. But it completely changed the narrative overnight. Within hours, millions of fans became convinced Netflix was hiding something catastrophic from the public. Conspiracy videos flooded YouTube claiming Katt Williams exposed information during the commercial break that executives desperately wanted buried forever. Some users even claimed audience members inside the arena had their phones confiscated after the show ended. Then another shocking rumor exploded. A fake insider account alleged Katt Williams had secretly recorded his entire backstage interaction with Kevin Hart and planned to release it if anything suspicious happened to his comedy tour. Nobody could verify the claim, but fans instantly believed it because Katt suddenly went silent online after the roast. That silence terrified people even more. Usually, Katt would fuel controversy with more interviews or cryptic posts. But this time, nothing. No tweets. No interviews. No response. According to online rumors, even some scheduled appearances were suddenly postponed without explanation. And that's when fear turned into paranoia. Fans started digging through old interviews, old podcast clips, even old Kevin Hart speeches, looking for hidden meaning. One viral TikTok creator stitched together multiple clips of Katt warning people for years that Hollywood protects its investments. The video gained nearly 20 million views in one day. Meanwhile, Kevin Hart finally attempted to respond publicly. Late the following evening, Kevin uploaded a smiling Instagram video claiming the roast was all jokes and telling fans not to believe internet rumors. But viewers instantly noticed something strange. Kevin looked exhausted. His smile appeared forced. And according to thousands of comments, he seemed genuinely nervous for the first time in years. Then came the biggest twist of all. Minutes after Kevin posted the video, a mysterious tweet from a verified entertainment journalist appeared online claiming several Netflix employees were allegedly discussing internal damage control meetings connected to the roast controversy. The tweet was deleted less than 10 minutes later, but screenshots had already spread everywhere. Now fans believe something massive happened backstage that night, something powerful people are desperately trying to keep hidden. Some think Katt Williams finally exposed Kevin Hart. Others believe both men were manipulated by Hollywood executives behind the scenes. And honestly, nobody knows what's true anymore. What started as a celebrity roast has now turned into a full-blown entertainment industry conspiracy, with millions of fans demanding answers. And according to several insiders, this story is far from over because Katt Williams allegedly still has unreleased footage from that night. Footage that could either destroy Kevin Hart completely or expose something even bigger than anyone imagined. So, what do you think really happened that night behind the scenes? Was Katt Williams exposing the truth live on television? Or did he completely cross the line trying to destroy Kevin Hart in front of the world? And why did Netflix allegedly panic the second the cameras cut away? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now because this story is dividing the entire internet. Team Katt or Team Kevin, there is no middle ground anymore. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because insiders are already hinting that more leaked footage could surface very soon. If those backstage recordings actually get released, this drama could explode into one of the biggest celebrity scandals Hollywood has seen in years. Trust me, this story is not over yet. The next update might completely change everything people think they know about Kevin Hart, Katt Williams, and what really happened during that live Netflix roast.